There were times where you could definitely do that. The players only wanted to play higher ranked games, and the higher ranked games oftentimes were just straight up unranked. Because the people know each other. So you don't really need to prove that you can play the game with your rank. I don't know. I think there's a lot. It's definitely not a word made for the German community. They wanted to troll us there. Yeah, it's true, it's true. You're fine. So, straight up lore, right? Yeah. With the food. True. Not a lot to clear for me. I built the house there. Silo will not take a building slot. That is something that I like to forget about Squirrel. But getting 40 feet to take this tile over there will take a little while, even with a farm. Take too long. Be housed for ages. This is already too long, honestly. Putting it on the main tile though? Possible, it's possible. Maybe I got a relic here, who knows? No! So close, yet so far. So close. I think I misclicked once and then the farmer got... Okay, I attack now. This is what he wants me to do. I can't understand him, like he doesn't want to die. I think it's relatable, right? It is relatable. Mr. Bond. My name is Scotty. Bond Scotty. The license to kill, but not to die. I never watched a lot of Bond movies, by the way. Why? Don't know why. I think my brother, for example, like, you know, he's like a big, like huge Bond fan, right? But he definitely like watches the Bond movies and everything. I think the only one that I really watched were like Casino Royale, because they had like a huge marketing hype around there, and I were in the age where I could be affected by that. Here we go, straight main tree, right? Got my boy. The boy will come over. Kill the wolves. Bring me some cookies. I think I want the hunters. I also want the woodcutters. Woodcutters lodge, hunters, and they can't put a silent on here. Do I really need the second woodcutter's watch? I can relocate it later on. There's like quite a few stuff I still want to get, like the hunters over here. I would like to get a stove, maybe even a dog. Using 2 vilts. Oh, if I would have still had a low villager, I would have exploded. One of the often oh my god. The rages that you will see often on the stream right here. The typical dentist rage. Oh damn. I think I squeak, right? Usually I squeak when something... Lost a lot of builds though. It's quite hard to get ready for the winter. Doesn't really seem like the clear is coming very soon. Going for the next tile to build the house will also be still something interesting. It will work out. If not, I will need to build a house on my main tile. Don't need to scout there. But I still need to keep the scout hut open so I can go for the ruins. But gives me one extra spot basically on the main tile. I'm really missing builds right now. Would really love to have 2 more. So get like at least 1 early ratatouille going. Stockpiling. If I have the house on my main tile, I need to get this here before I get my dock. Yeah? So I can get this. I have 5 buildings on my tile because I have the house on top there. Another wolf attack here. We're gonna lose yet another villager. There we got a ratatouille. Yeah, it would look a little different right now if I would have my stone, for example, right? Like this. Obviously stuff cut out that is just like this because I haven't been cleared yet. But yeah, I could imagine that it's a lot different. I never really watched too many Squirrel players. Maybe Sienna. There were a few streams. I actually only played Squirrel, I think. So there were a few Squirrel builds I saw. But yeah, I basically just did my own thing and never got too bound into another build. Okay, okay. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I feel like 801. I should also be able to do that. Obviously, right now my time will suffer 100%. This is not the start that I would wish for myself. At this point, I would have been at a better point if I went Kitchen Nightmare and just cleared the 2 wolves myself. It just happens. Not too bad though. Can also have a bad start as Eagle. Honestly, even if I play a ranked game, doesn't straight up mean that I'm gonna get perfectly cleared and everything. In my rank range, definitely. Need a lot. Things. So we cannot build a dock until we got this. We can build a dock over here, though. There's a way. Go for a statue there. Yeah, true. It doesn't take a rolling slot. This. Spinning a bit. I usually go for the stone so I can already upgrade, hopefully, my main building and my fields before the next year hits. Before the meals hit, so my food economy is a little bit more potent then, let's say. So I'm hopefully able to just keep up the meals. The dream would be forever. The first winter is the biggest problem, of course. Sometimes you can get through it if you have a really, really good spawn. Like, I can get through it, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Really depends on how your start has gone. Is your stone early enough that you can actually upgrade the fields? Because I feel like right now it ain't. I'm not from this point already focused on food. I'm focused on upgrading stuff so my food is more efficient. Take one. Thanks, thanks. Helps, of course. Build another side over there. I think it's a little bit too early, but if I get them, I might as well get them early, right? Just to get me on the road long term. Break this down now. Yeah. This would be the point where I would love to start feasting, mealing. Also need 200. Might not be the easiest task. Actually get there. Going for another tile would be kind of nasty. This tile is absolutely worthless for me. I should not go for that. It would be a waste on me, right? 10% bonus attack power. That Cardinals should take that or that way, whoever. I still need to expand. I can't go for tile. Hopefully I'm good now. We should be able to upgrade the farm. And then I may ask that way. Give me this tile here for 1 second. We're already pre-type here. Before we hit the 10th stone. We're in the 26th, very close. Obviously, generally a little late, right? But we got it. Two. We're rolling. Get more snares. Focus on a little more wood, I guess. At least get a dock up for now. Going in. We need more cooks. Like I don't have enough meat here. We can keep the small ones up. It's very normal for the start, of course, to not have enough meat. If you have like a wolf cave and everything, it gets a lot easier. Forests, wolf caves, and these tiles, of course, help you with meat. Plus 4 for 1 cook and 2 tiles. And then there. Meal should be ready pretty much instantly. Weaker though. A tiny bit weaker. Upgrade the hunter soon. Early altar there. Ah, there was some stone on the tile that I took. Yikes. That way. You should take it. You were still able to upgrade the scout camp, but I feel like at the early game it could have helped him to take that. Take that back. Completely forgot about that. A little bit dumb. There will be an earthquake. So the farm and the Hunter's Lodge will start burning. This is guaranteed, there's no other way. No, I typed that wrong. Sure, it applies to player base. We might be able to do one more meal throughout the winter. Still not very great. Like after the winter, we're then gonna have a little bit of a problem with food for the next meal, I think. How it usually goes. But we're Gucci. Soon upgrade another stove, which should at least give us enough meat so we can keep the small ratatouilles going. I just love them in the early game. Like, such an easy way to help my teammates. Then I want to upgrade warriors. Very quickly too. So I have something in the front, right? Oh, we're also running out of vegetables. See now. -5. 60 food. Oh, I don't know, like 2 or 3k, something around there. A lot. Doesn't apply as much though, since the game changed a lot over the years, and yeah. If somebody recently put like 500 hours into the game, I feel like he must be a way better player than me, because a lot of my hours come from like a lot older versions of Northgard. Like they keep it up with patches and everything and keep it fresh, which is really nice. But also, if me from 5 years would sit in the front of the game, right, of the current state of the game, I wouldn't really know what to do. Because so many things changed, so a lot of old experience don't really apply anymore. There. Oh no. Yeah, it's true, Especially like a lot of different clans where you need to know a lot about to like consistently play against them, right? A bit of food here. Also not enough vegetables. So this is where it all ends. The perma meal has stopped for a minute. We'll be back on track very soon. But you have a favorite clan? It's usually Stag. It's not the strongest clan though. I really like Stag, but I feel like if I wanna 100% win, my wolf should be a little better, so I should try to play wolf. Even though on higher levels that switches again, right? If I would play with gold players or something, I know there's other wolves that are more capable than me that I should let do the thing. Yeah, board's also pretty nice. Really like playing board. But very aware that it's your favorite clan, James, of course. Yeah. It's for a reason, it's a pretty good clan. A pretty good clan, makes a lot of fun. Worries. But now we're back on the perma meal. That brought a little bit of the yeah, the timing where you sometimes are like one month, 2 months are not mealing, and then your eco starts to get that good that you just like can easily hold it up permanently. But I sometimes have a phase there, especially if I get as good of a start, that I have a little bit of a downfall time when it's not going as great for a little while. But soon after I will be back on the field. Boar's the best. Yeah, there's a lot of boar fans. A lot of boar fans. Except for good reason. I get that for you. No clue, honestly. We're slowly getting to the zone where it still gets pretty hard. Keep the wheels up. Oh. Because my teammates are popping up really hard. 74. I really like the Alta Rush for more. I liked it. I don't know if it's something that you should go for these days. Or one of my favorite strats. Oh, you need that guy anymore, huh? Yeah, it's not the most favorized building in general. Generally, it's not bad to have less breweries built, let's say. But there are certain situations where a brewery can help you out to, yeah, boost your pop a little bit and get you through certain states of the game. Yeah, stuff like that. They are ranged, but I... T1 food production? Oh, I don't get out of the hole in winter though? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. I'm befriending my Jotnar boys. They're not befriending theirs, which is good. Usually you talk, like you say it is a rush when it is 801. Like if they attack you in 801, it is considered a rush. 802 is more or less a normal attack window. Like we would have needed to be ready around that point. Thing is, I'm the supporter right now. Like I'm more trying to get my teammates in a good shape through meals and everything. So having 10 army for me around this time is already acceptable because my army sucks anyways. I don't have weaponsmith over here, so I got the weakest army in Northgard. So for me it's not that important. Also in 802 it were more important for me to pull my villagers over, maybe have a little bit of army. But what is important for me is to click that button every time this bar here is almost empty. So yeah, I'm personally not the one who needs to be all too worried about it. Like my teammates are more of my fighters, let's say, and I'm trying to get them in the right spot, while when we fight after 803, obviously I also need to have a little bit of army in there, right? Like I need to be in the mix. I cannot send 0 army. I feel like I need to have something. I have 30 pop. But yeah, 803 rush, I'm not like I'm kind of expecting that they attack at some point, right? Even though they have the more expensive clans, so maybe they don't have to. Will be tough to get to a good amount of food again. It's almost 400 for a meal now. Yeah, 400. It will be hard to reach. this short of a time frame. Oh, we're getting there though. The next meal will be a tiny bit delayed. We got through the winter, keeping the frequency up somewhat. Ooh, yeah, we're getting destroyed. GG, well played. Not even close, man. Not even close. Let me see those armies. We got very lucky that this dude uses thunder. White tower main to nearby border because I get attacked by ghosts from the water. I don't get attacked from the outside too much. We played against the Kraken and the Kraken can do ghosts raids and completely annihilate me. Yeah, our armies were nothing. It's like every single player of them had more army than we did. Yikes. Like, look at the gold, man. Should be insane, right? Be insane. Like, we're permanently getting those meals out, right? Where are my meals? I can see my meals again. They were away, right? Fame. Oh. Where were you able to see the meals again? There were a way to do that. We can do it like that. Meal, meal, meal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meals? I feel like we had a good amount of ratatouilles. Let's say it like that. We had a good amount of ratatouilles here.